Hello and welcome to another edition of Carry On Streamin, Edinburgh Folk Club's online equivalent of its usual Wednesday night club nights. We're going to start off tonight with the Quigs, Stephen and Pernille Quig. Stephen, of course, well known for his stint with the McCalmans, and he and Pernille have been a very welcome addition to the folk scene in recent times. Here they are, Stephen and Pernille, the Quigs.
Black silhouettes sailing on stormy skies, caught twixt the darkness and light. An emerald ocean stretches wide, the sailor who drowns just out of sight. Wings of gold as the sun strikes the last match and goes down in flames. The clear sky brings the cold. Swift flying arrows of tempered steel, the archer he stretches his bow. A blustery kiss from the northwest wind, the songbird sleeps on to the sparrow. Wings of gold as the sun strikes the last match and goes down in flames. The clear sky brings the cold. The crescent moon only hangs constant, like a hook on the drapery behind, and still it moves as it guides your path, but always in the shade of borrowed light. Wings of gold as the sun strikes the last match and goes down in flames. The clear sky brings the cold. Wings of gold as the sun strikes the last match and goes down in flames. The clear sky brings the cold. Black silhouettes sailing on stormy skies, caught twixt the darkness and light.
Stephen and Pernille Quig there. Well, one of the guests that we were able to squeeze in before the club had to close at the beginning of the year was an outstanding fiddler, and here he is with his own trio. Please welcome Alistair Savage. Alistair Savage on violin, with Ewan Drysdale on keyboards and Ian Crawford on double bass. Now, one of Scotland's greatest ever tradition bearers was Sheila Stewart, one of the Stewarts of Blair, and we're delighted to be able to include Sheila in this edition of Carry On Streamin'. Here with the Lakes of Shylin, Sheila Stewart. Sheila Stewart and the Lakes of Shylin. Well, it's time now for our monthly visit to Kelso and Andy Smith, our friend Andy Smith from Kelso Folk Club. And if you want to play along with the music that Andy's chosen, you can follow the tab in the Carry On Streamin' publication, which you can access via the link down below. And here he is with Singing in the Rain, Andy Smith.
Hello, this is Andy Smith from the Kelso Folk Club with another Notes from the Borders. This month I thought we'd look at the classic song Singing in the Rain, written in 1929 by Nacy O'Brien and memorably sung by Gene Kelly in the 1950 musical film of the same name. As a guitarist, I've long admired John Martyn's playing, and in 1971 he recorded a version of this song on his album Bless the Weather. So I've used John's guitar accompaniment as the starting point for this instrumental version. It's played in a drop D tuning, so tune your 6th string down to D, and I'll show you how it's played. I'll just get the guitar and get things plugged in.
Stan Rogers was one of Canada's most popular and well-loved singer-songwriters, a very hard act to follow, but one man who has been doing exactly that, originally inspired by Stan, but now forging a path of his own, is the wonderful Canadian singer-songwriter Dan McMillan.
I knew that I was going to sing at his home club, and this was the song that I wrote as a result of that. And as I said, it holds significance because tonight, I think this is my 4th or 5th time at the Edinburgh Folk Club, and it's the first time that I haven't seen Paddy standing at the back. And he was such a wonderful person, and we met when I was doing the Stan Rogers show that I in Dublin we met, and I think it's fairly appropriate anyway. This is called Absent Friends. So few the hours in friendship met, it feels we've just begun. All we hoped and wished to say sits silent on the tongue. For time, it seems, has caught us up, as only time it can. Let us smile and raise a glass and toast to absent friends. Just as night will follow day, so day must follow night. A heavy heart feels less beset when warmed by morning's light. And if our hearts be troubled, may we aim to make amends. Let us smile and raise a glass and toast to absent friends. There is a magic fills the air when first we start to sing. Voices joining tone on tone to make those rafters ring. As evening fades to silence and towards our homes we wend, let us smile and raise a glass and toast to absent friends. So let us smile and raise a glass to all those sitting near. In friendship lies the strength we need to banish pain and fear. Should fate design to be unkind, that we not meet again, let us smile and raise a glass and toast to absent friends. Should fate design to be unkind, that we not meet again, let us smile and raise a glass and toast to absent friends. Let us smile and raise a glass and toast to absent friends.
Dan McMillan there with a lovely tribute to the late Paddy Bort. Now, the Paddy Bort Fund is one of the reasons for doing the Carry On Streamin project, and if you would like to contribute to that, you can do so by following the link down below. The money from the fund is being used to support musicians who are maybe falling on a wee bit of hard times just now in these days of no gigs. Now, the mandolin is an instrument that's undergoing a wee bit of a renaissance in Scotland at the moment, with wonderful players like Laura Beth Salter and Callum McElroy very much to the fore. But one of the foremost exponents of the instrument for many years now has been Simon Mayer, who's also one of our finest makers of the instrument. And here he is, accompanied by Hilary James with the Buttermere Waltz. Simon Mayer and Hilary James. And that's it for this edition of Carry On Streaming. Our thanks to all of our guest performers this evening. Don't forget to contribute to the Paddy Bort Fund if you would like to and if you're able. And we'll see you next time. Cheerio!